And we should be live. Yep, there we go. Let's give YouTube a moment to catch up. There we go. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time with Sorin, we made it to the Azim Steppe here. And met Lord Hien. And found out he has a plan to try and recruit the tribes of the Azim Steppe to join in the fight to liberate Doma. In order to do so, however, we needed to be officially recognized as warriors of the steppe to compete in a tournament they hold to decide who gets to kind of command the tribes. And now, with our new Yol friend here, we have the proof of that. So, I guess all that's left to do is, well, wait for Hien and Gosetsu to finish their trial. Me and Lise seem to be the first ones. You don't think they... No, of course not. Hien and Gosetsu will come out any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day, I said to Alize, I said... And is this a fade to black time skip? Yes, indeed. Oh, hello, Metamon. Oh, did you get the star? Did you get the little starred item on your daily Grand Company delivery?
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
Very nice.
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Naadam.
Right. So, back to the Yol? The mall, even? That seems like a problem. That's Sorin here, isn't it?
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's Mettle. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Hien demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oranir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Naadam begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
If you're sure about this, sir.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Sorin and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, alright?
We accept your Hien's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Wait a moment. Ooh, this is the Dawn Throne, did they call it?
Two banners. So it's not just Oranir we're dealing with.
Guessing this is their...
Most
On.
radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
Hello.
You conquered Bardam's Mettle.
As warriors of the Mall, aye. You were the Hien here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Orenir, and born of the earth are you.
Right.
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
That sounds a bit... problematic for our own purposes.
It seems our brothers of the Boudica want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
Lord Hien?
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Don't see us having much choice in this matter. I guess I should maybe volunteer. Mr. Magni? So you were the first to step forward. Bold. Or reckless. I see why Didactyl favors you. The Naadam approaches, and Orenir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Right. Batu. Excuse me, sir? Mr. Batu? Can I help you? Sir? No? Yes? Warriors of the Steppe! By the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magna your most radiant brother. I mean, you're not related or something, are you? All Orani are descendants of Father Azim. But if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. Most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you... This one carries the fire. The Buddha would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike Day of the Yellow, we are of the green. I for one would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Buddha and their ways. It would be an honor. And... do I have anything, sir? We shall speak of your task outside. With me. Right. Yes, sir. Okay, starting to wonder if I was getting ignored there. Oh, there's the rain. Where did he go? Oh. Mr. Barty? Your name, foreigner? Sorin Sherwood. Sorin, then. You are to dive into the Azim cot, below the Dawn throne, and gather swordgrass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say the dominion of the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Ornir fear naught above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. Just diving for plants, I guess a while ago that might have been more difficult, but with the blessing of the Koshin, I don't think this should be a problem at all. Hello, sir. I'm looking to head below. Yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Yes, sir. Okay. So... down into the water, I guess. And I kind of forget I don't need to hold my breath anymore. So... this swordgrass? I think this is the right stuff. And let's see. Maybe best to gather as much of it as I can. You don't want to keep Sorin and the rest waiting too long. Because the quicker we pay our tribute, the quicker we can leave. What's that? Huh. Wonder if that was carved down here, or if this used to be below water. Oh, above water. Or maybe the statue fell? Found it quite neatly upright, though, for just falling. Some more sword grass. Looks like another decent patch. Let's see. One more down here. That looks like another decent patch over there. I think that's probably about as much as I can fit into my bag. As ambiguously sized as it is. Right. Now just back to the bridge. From the looks of it, there did used to be more than just one bridge around here, though. Oh. Yeah, this must have been above... The water level must have been lower before. But that also leads straight into the cliff, so maybe it did fall from above. There we go. I think that's the bridge. Here we go. Bridge of the Hyrule Warriors. Okay. Oh, good. There's another little bit of broken wall. Oh, there we go. Hello there. I have the sword grass for Batu. Right. I'm going to assume this is enough. He returns, and with swordgrass in hand. Indeed. That you would immerse yourself into depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Naadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as bears. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. So we need to do tasks just to earn a chance to ask if we can leave? I get the feeling this is going to take some time. Lord Hien? Ah, there you are. The others have yet to return. I'm guessing your task went well then? Brother Magni? Did I be saying brother? Oh, is that his title? Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Bugadas swarming around me. I gathered some swordgrass from the lake below for you. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass. I see. That is well. Most radiant brother Magni, we have given your tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to our reason. However, the boon must be proportionate to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. So how much would we have to... Then, if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Lord Hien? Should we not be, trying to get back? Temel and Hatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world was born of the gods was to be their... How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the dawn father were called the Hien, and those born of the dusk mother were called the Xaela. So it was and ever after. But I say to you, brother Magni, how can this be? How can Oranir be the children of Azim, if they are Xaela born of Nama? You amuse me, Doman, how you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Right, so... off to ask questions. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently. But then we would have learned naught for our troubles. And if there's one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. And in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things. Things which may prove useful in Naadam. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller named Udatai. Maybe he can be our teacher. Right. I guess it makes sense when he puts it like that. From what Batu was saying, Diorni are willing to use his underhanded tactics to win themselves Naadam, so knowing more about what we're actually fighting in is actually maybe a good idea. I'm guessing this is our elder? Udatai, was it? I can spare no time for you. Our troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Sorin. Right. Looking for sheep. These ones don't look particularly lost. It's not a... Wait a second. That... Hey there. You... This doesn't seem to be where you belong. Let's see if we can get you back home. Right. Oh, don't... hopefully he's running back home. I'll find out, I guess. Get my name registered, and while I see this here... And... So looking for lambs, I guess. Any about? I've not seen any. Wait, that looks like sheep. Hey there. I think it's time for you to head home. Back round to the other side of the castle. And would there be any inside? Those can't hurt to have a look. Oh, there wouldn't be any actually inside the building, right? Just making sure. Don't worry about me. Yeah, no. That does. Yeah, no. Don't even ask anyone. If a sheep had wandered in here, I'm sure it would have been found before now. Oh. Hello there. I think it's time for you to head home. Off you go. And one... Oh, is that another one there? Oh. Hien? Where are you, little ones? Your mother is waiting. It's time to come home. I guess if Hien's helping those ones out, I'll keep heading around and seeing if there's any more. Don't go into your inventory, do they? Oh. Hey there. Time for you to go home too. Seems to be all the ones I can see around here. Yeah. Maybe head back to Utatai and... See if that's all of them. Oh, all of them bar what's... bar the ones Hien's found. I don't see them here. Because maybe he has them sheltered away somewhere from the rain. Lord Hien? Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for? That they are. My thanks to you, Doma. Now, you had questions for me? Aye, I would know more of the Ornir, of their creation, and of Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? Well, if what Lord Hien was saying, Ryan were born of the Dawn Father and Xaela born of Doma. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this: Azim and Nama were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations, that much is true. But when they saw how the Xaela and Ryan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun, and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered, and at last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight he descended, and sought out the Xaela. Yea, he was the first Orinir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Xaela safe. I confess I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Xaela, how can you go to war with them in the Naadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Xaela are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart. There you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Orinir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search, even now. Right. Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Orinir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Xaela. Therefore, if we can prove to them we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Naadam. Come, let us return to Magnai. Right. And I suppose he'll have another task for us. Or several. I wonder just how many tasks or what kinds of tasks we'll need to do to be allowed to leave. Oh. Gorsets. At a glance, their arms and armor may seem crude compared to those of Doma, but they are well crafted and no less effective. How did you get on with the milking, Lise? You're back. They had me milking sheep, by the way. It was interesting. I'll take your word for it. Brother Magnai? You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Well, what would it be you'd have us do? A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in becoming Naadam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for them all. Their cause is futile with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Doffarl. For this task, 2 will go, and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Doffarl, then the others will be taken as slaves, and serve the sun unto death. We'd better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. Sorry. All of you have conquered Bardam's Mettle and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out these tasks, and therefore, you should have no objections. I, guess not? Hello. The first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it is hardly a choice given the circumstances. The Red Woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. You may have your pick of the men. Yes, yes. Wait, me? Guess I'm not really in a place to argue, or... Are you looking for... Oh. The Firewalker! Yes, this Doma is my choice. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. Mayhap both. I'd hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know you'll be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. Well, thank you. We will return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind and we fail in our mission, then do what you must to survive. For Doma. Doffarl Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge and you all will be free to rejoin the mall. Now go. Oh. They're going to be alright, aren't they? Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Right. Oh, okay then. 'Tis plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Doffarl Ka from afar. Let us go and do just that. Right. Back down I go. I have still to attune to the 8th right up there. Off we go. On the one hand, if we're scouting, the rain will keep us hidden, but I imagine this is also going to make it quite hard to see who we're supposed to be, you know, scouting out. Guessing that statue there must be the monument Gossett was talking about. That statue looks similar to the face on the Dawn throne. That's Azim. I'm guessing this must be Doma? That the encampment we're looking for? How's it going, Gosetsu? I spy tents to the west. Theirs, I presume. What do you see? I'll have a look now. What is there out here? It's hard to see much through the rain. Over there! Look! Those men are in danger! Men? Which? Oh. Too late for one, perhaps, but there's yet time to save the other. Right. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. Right. Ow. Okay. Sore foot won't stop me too much. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ghost, it's okay? Really fine. Are you okay, sir? Hope I'm not too late. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beasts responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dofal to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Hello? Sadu Hatan, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by the Manzasiri. These ones saved me, but Gizer is... Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travellers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. Gosetsu? If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more, we are friends of them all, and we are come to see the strength of the Defile for ourselves. Them all? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods. What fools are you to share the soil of such weaklings? Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Naadam. About that. So you do. That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Khatan of the Defile. For your deeds I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look upon our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all them all. Though, if you were of the Orinir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yea? See to the corpse. Yes, Khatan. So is this good or bad, Gosetsu? So that is the leader of the Defile. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Yeah. Forgive me, Sorin, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once. With me. Right, You going to be okay, sir? Thank you again, but I shall manage on my own. Right. So the Defile clearly don't seem to like the Orinir, but otherwise they're confident enough in their own strength that they're not afraid to let potential enemies just wander among them. Excuse me, Sadu Hatan? Gosetsu?
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hatun. The Naadam is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Defile, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
Wait,
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Gosetsu? Maybe you don't want to...
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs.
Yeah...
Have care what you say. Otherwise do as you will.
Ghosts? Such contempt was it, as was in their eyes, I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with our people. Right. Hopefully we haven't offended them too much. Hello, sir. I know you. Reunion. The Travelers with the Mole Girl. I marked you after I left Yorinir. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to the Faral Ka. You seeming... Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman? Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Xaela Khatan. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. So... it's not been here long enough to really say anything for certain, but are they actually, like, being reborn? Hello there. The cycle of death and rebirth. It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hotgo. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know naught of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. And... I wonder what it's like growing up like that with a... I suppose it must almost be worse than you're like having famous parents or something. Being expected to be the same person that others know and admire. Hello there. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. Her childhood friend is now her... has brought to my head the implications of some of this idea, but... like, if friends can be reborn like that, does that mean... like a husband or a wife could come back as their partners? Never mind, I'm gonna stop thinking about that. Ghosts? Ah, Sorin, you've completed your inquiries? I think so. Aye, it is as she said. They believe with every fibre of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Ornir, perhaps even more. And their weapons are their equal as well. Yet while they do not lack in skill and resources, it is plain to see that their numbers are inferior. I suppose that maybe comes down to, you know, there is a reason why, you know, for having fear. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. It will not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dothal's plans for the Naadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Go Setsu, I'm... Please don't... I feel it's very rarely a good idea to just go straight up to someone and... straight up to an enemy and tell them to, talk about their strategy. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Naadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are the Dofar. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There's naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The Mol who mock you are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in return. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if warriors die ere they birth children, and that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. Doth all train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Sadu Katan, Gesser's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Naadam draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Naadam, you should return to the mall and make ready. But know that when we next meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall, but if you would permit me a final question ere we part. Where is this place that Gesser has been lain to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rites for the flesh. I have heard of this. Madness, I say. For his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the G'dan may have already caught his scent. My apologies, Sorin. This will take but a moment. Head out there as well. Yeah, certainly stretches out for a long way the other direction as well. It looks like... Gesser. There's a... Guess they'd rather have fresh meat than...
left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man.
Yeah. Guess it makes sense of what they believe, but it doesn't feel right.
But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
Oh. More wolves. So I've still a lot to learn myself.
Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Right. No time to die. Think it's time to head back then? Well then, we must all be on our way. Even Gesser. Let us return to the Dawn Throne, and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne,
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Naadam. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary Domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
So, go Setsu. Time to head back. You're ready to depart, I trust. Good. Then let us away. I'll be off to you in a moment. Just... I see an Aether current over there. That is quite possibly... Where's the Azim Steppe? Lost one. Ideally, I would be able to use the Aetherite in the Dawn Throne, but I have forgotten to attune to it. I do love the soundtrack for the Azim Steppe. Cross over the rock. Might be better almost for me to take a swim from here. Yep. Ow! Need to remember to attune to that Aphrodite. So, with any luck, I won't have too much reason to return. Though I do suppose if we win the Naadam, that it'll be them all living up here, won't it? At least I think that's how the whole thing works. There we go. Hey, it's Raffaloss Mount. And hopefully this has been enough. Like, not like there was much to learn from the Dofal in terms of strategy, but hopefully Magni will, accept that. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. Right, well, we learned of their customs and beliefs, but otherwise, they don't seem to have a strategy other than fight. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well, I expected as much. The Dofar are not schemers, they live only for war. For the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatan, Sadhu. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell you of the Dofal, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the lost Naadam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the women of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gedon, that feral Ugden, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn throne, and still she shows brother Magnite such disrespect. Such defiance! By rights she should pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Her words are as air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells. So, we're free to go? Right. My lord, Lys, you're unharmed? Thanks to you and Sorin, we are free to return to Molilo, I take it. By your deeds, you have proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the mall and make ready for the Naadam, on one condition. To fight in the Naadam is to be bound by it. Swear, here and now, to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Kagan, whomsoever it may be. Right. All we have to do is win, then. We swear! That's... Well, I guess we definitely do have to win now. Or at least hope that maybe it's not the Oranir that win. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Dofar, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, come. Sorin and the others are waiting. Right. It was time to prepare for this battle. I really need to find a name for you, don't I? Xaela and Cygnus. Whatever. What else, I wonder? I'll have to think on it some more. Is that some of the mole's sheep, I'm guessing? It's nice to be back somewhere friendly. Hopefully we didn't worry them too much with suddenly disappearing. Like everyone else is already here. Sorry I'm late. Thank the gods you were alright. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole. And you survived Bardam's Mettle. Blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. You... Oh, that is like a... let's have that off. I like Sorin's face to be visible. My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sagansa. To the Naadam. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Garl will scatter the soil, and the steppe will be unbound. A great ovo will erupt from the earth and call for a new Hagen. All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in a Naadam. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favour them with some few words. It would do much to ease their fears. Right. I'll see if I can help. Hello there. At the behest of the Hatan, you speak with us, yes? You're kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. Right, well, thank you. Maybe not forever, but I can still fight today. Hello there, ma'am. How are you doing? When we were young, my friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bardam's Mettle. We longed to become warriors. Day came and went, but we rarely fought men. Mostly beasts. And now we must stand against Yorenir and the Dofar. You have seen them, taken the measure of them. Do you believe we can win? Won't be easy, but... No, we will. We can and we will. Yes, yes. It was the gods' will that we fight. Surely it is their will that we win. Of course. Oh. Mr. Dorby? How are you holding up? Ah, it is you. The one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you. And mayhap I will repay the favour in battle. Yes, I too will fight in Naadam, though you may not see me. While you and yours contest the Ovo, my comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few and we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveller, and if it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done. I really hope we don't lose too many people in this. Hello? Nope, they don't have any speech bubble text. Hello. How strange this feeling. This thrill before battle. A battle in which I may die. No one's dying out there tonight. Are all of us coming back? Yes. Yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win. Right. Hotun? Already I sense a change in the people. Their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We are of the soil, the wind, the water. We are not conquerors, but we are yet the children of Nama. We are yet Xaela. We were made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone. That which was given we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too must you embrace this truth, for this is who we are, who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. Right. There's no holding back in this one, is there? All that waits is to wait for daybreak. And guess it's to battle.
I see you, soil bearers.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Hien! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
Right. So that's the goal.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
A samurai is always ready. You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
Right.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
To triumph into Naadam, you and your allies must race from Oilo towards Yovu in the distance, while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at Yovu, you must claim it for them all. But be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first will be crowned Haga. Prevent your opponents from claiming Yovu, and endure their assault to win the Naadam for them all.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all!
We go.
Forward! Forward!
Oh, you have to actually... These are... just sent by the Orin to stop us interfering. I'll afford these distractions. You gonna be okay, Gosetsu?
Out of my way!
There's the Orin themselves. So the quicker we resolve this, the less danger everyone else is in. It looks... It's not too late. There's a lot of them. I should be focusing on... All I need to do is... Right. I can do this with Silver. We've won. How can I... You came, as I knew you would, for you too are a warrior of the steppe. I'm the one winning this battle. I salute you, traveler, and should be honored to face you alone. But the defile first for blood, and will suffer no duels. Okay. Bear witness, Father Azim. The soil shall drink deep of blood this day. Right.
Rise, brothers of the sun! Know your place!
Oh, no you don't.
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
That's Sadu.
In death do our souls sing!
That looks like something that needs dealt with. No, you don't.
Bow down before me!
I would rather not. What is he going for?
Leave this one to me!
Oh. No, don't. I can't imagine Sadu's gonna let us claim it. Watch those. I've still got people on me. Lord Hien. Come on. Just a little more. That's it, right? The over is ours.
The steppe has spoken. Then the Hien is.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
Wait, terrifying? Was I?
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
On your guard, Otun. The wind warns of men in iron.
Man in iron. The Empire. What are they doing here?
I thought I'd find you here, Eosian! Dearest of all my enemies. Today's the day I finally get to kill you. and then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is. Well, go on then. Kill him. Kill them all.
Have we met?
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations.
I guess. Don't really recall him, if I'm honest, though.
Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe. Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground. Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal.
If this be the will of the mole and their Hien, so be it. The sun shall abide by the lore of the steppe.
Warriors of the Steppe! With me! If we can fight back the Imperials here.
Time to get serious.
This blow shall end you. McClellan Ride.
Maybe I should deal with that Magitech weapon first.
For you, father.
And I guess the guy in the fancy armor is the leader here.
Let none be left in our wake.
Magni? Oh, wait, no, we want that spell to succeed this time.
How it burns!
No, you don't.
Or die.
Still off them. Oh, it worked this time.
I hate you. I hate you.
That definitely worked.
Impossible! He was there for the taking! What do I have to do? I need more men, more weapons, more power!
we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
Right. This is just the first step.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Oh, yes, of course.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, the Naadam is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
Are they accepting this, or...?
Before I fought for the Mol, I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the Mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
That's good.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Weak and few as we are, the Mol will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
Of course we will.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Xaela army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Right. Getting time. Get the feeling we're close to finishing this. Your Imperial friend has truly impeccable timing. Had he come even a few moments earlier, he might actually have stood a chance. In any event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which, by my reckoning, gives us twice the cause to celebrate. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I am in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be but the first of many such debts. Yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Hien has what can be best described as a shite-eating grin. Ah, but it would be rude of me to monopolize your attention, and doubtless there are others who would speak with you. Let us go and meet Mettle and Catan. Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It is an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from a distance and marked the moment of your triumph. In that instant I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory into Naadam, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Some were more gravely wounded than others, but none were lost to us. We could not have asked for anything more. If it is not too much of an imposition, would you be willing to go and speak with them? A simple gesture for those with whom you shared the battlefield. Me? Of course. They were all... Are you okay there? I know. Just give me a moment. How's everyone faring? Some part of me still struggles to believe it, but we won. We defeated the Oranir and the Dotharl and won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fears I had never known, but then I saw a huge charge of Sorin and the others, and before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I will carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment when you became one with the Ovo and were declared Khan. The victory pose you struck was a sight to behold. I say, would you be willing to show us again? I guess? A little like... That's the one. Right? Aye, that's the stuff of legends. That's the Han in all his splendor. Praise be to the Han and to the gods for guiding him to us. Glory to the Han and his comrades, forever and forever, 100 years, the Han! Wait. Ooh, hold up. Wait. Am I the Han? I feel I may have misunderstood the implications of... I assumed it was going to be the Han of... Han Temelin. Ah, Sorin. I am told you gave the young warriors a fine show. Your grandmother and I have been discussing how we might best express our gratitude to you. Mere words did not seem sufficient. What's... This is a Morin-Kur, a traditional instrument of our people. The feats of our greatest heroes, like Bardam and Shaka, are preserved in song. Yours too will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you might learn how to play it, but even if not, you may look on the Morin-Kur and remember this time, this place, as will we when we hearken to the music. Well, thank you. Hien, what do you think our next step should be? At the risk of sounding impatient, we have certain pressing obligations. It is time that we saw to them. You are right. To whom much is given, much is expected. Nay, do not think yourself so indebted to us. Was it not you who gave us your blessing to participate in the Naadam? And you who saved my Lord Hien from certain death? Doma is in your debt, and will ever be a friend to them all. And we to you, Gosetsu. A thought occurs to me. If you wish to return to Yansha with all haste, the passage to the south of the Dusk Throne would offer the most direct route. The Dotharl sealed it with their magics during the Doman Rebellion, when more men in iron came from afar. If ever there is a time to open the pass, it is now. We should journey to Dotharl Ka. But before that, might we visit the Dawn Throne? I wish to speak with our most radiant brother. Are you sure that's a good idea? I know he agreed to fight for Doma, but I doubt he'll be very happy to see us so soon after we beat him. Nama made us for war, Elise. Ever since we came into this world, we have fought. In the Naadam, blood was shed and lives were lost. Brown earth was stained crimson, and Xaela wept. But crimson is the dusk and the dawn, death and rebirth, an ending to mark a new beginning. We who are born are destined to die. As the seasons turn, we are born again. Thus spoke the first. So you see, we harbour no hatreds. The Naadam is the Naadam, and what comes after is what comes after. If you say so. The Dawn Throne first, then. Yes, and I shall accompany you. It does feel a little strange to just move so quickly from this, but at the same time it's the best way to go about things. They choose to hold grudges, then who knows how much bloodshed there'd be in between the Naadam. Brother Magni? The sun is disinclined to entertain you at length. Speak your purpose in coming. Humble as ever? Should I be humble in the presence of inferiors? I am a child of Azim, and you are not. Your triumph in the Naadam does not raise you to such heights. Where's Artie? Barty will not be joining us. He was wounded in the Naadam. His hurts are grave and he requires rest, but he will walk again in time. Though it is no business of yours, such pity does not become a Han. We are not allies, traveller, far from it. The Naadam will come again, and with it our rule. I say again, why have you come? To bid us surrender the Dawn Throne to the Mole. Nay, the Mole are beholden to the will of the gods, and they would not have us reside here. The Ornir and the Budaga may remain. We are for Yansha, and wish to speak of your part in the coming war. Ah, the Domans and the Iron Men. I remember our pact. Sound the call and the Ornir will answer. Full glad I am to hear it. We have preparations to attend to, but we'll send for you soon. The gods are kind. I am sure the Ornir will prove a great boon in the days to come. Of the dusk, a maiden gentle and ethereal, a dancer in the morning mist, and a warrior besides. Look into my eyes, child. See you, Azim. Are you my Nama? Serena? I know not of what you speak, Brother Magni, but I am certain you are mistaken. Quite. We should get going. Right now. Yeah. Thank you for your time, Magni. We'll be off to Doma then. Or... Defarl first. The quickest way is... You not get in the way of their archery practice? Right. This will hurt, but... Yep. Oh dear. Oh. Ow. Okay. I nearly thought I misjudged that. Landing on the ground wouldn't have been nearly as pleasant. The water was all that much pleasant either. Sadu? The Han and his warriors. Greetings, my lady. We come to you on our journey south, bound for Yansha, where our comrades await us. How fare you and yours in the wake of the Naadam? Many were wounded, some few to the death. Resplendent were their souls in the chaos. It was a good battle, a good day to die. Soon we will greet them again. And mayhap one who went before them also. Gesser's seed has quickened in his lover. When the child is born, we shall see who waits behind its eyes. Already we must look to the next Naadam. We must grow strong of body and mind, and your war will help us do so. Say the word and we will fly to the field. Of that I have no doubt, for you are Dotharl. There is one more thing we would ask of you. The magics you use to seal the passage to the south. Will you unmake them? If that be your wish. When we next come together, it will be on a great battlefield against a common foe. I trust you will fight with the same fervor you demonstrated during the Naadam. And you, Ancient One, will be the demon I know you to be. Aught less will be a disappointment. Oh, a return to Doma. This must be the cave. Sadu Han has done her part. This passage will deliver you to Doma. It is here we must part ways, until the day you call us to battle. It won't be long, I know, but take care of yourself, Serna. And tell your grandmother and the others again how much we appreciate everything they did for us. I will. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have another gift for you. Oh, it's a red... Wait, is this a banner of the Mole tribe? It is not the most practical of gifts, but we nevertheless wish to present it to you. I do not fully understand what has befallen Doma, or your homeland, Lys, but I do understand that you and yours have suffered terribly. The Maul place their faith in the gods, and in turn they shepherd us. They watch over and keep us. We pray they show you the same favour. As it was in the Naadam, blood will be shed. Your lands engulfed in a storm of fire and steel. Yet as it did here, it shall mark a new beginning there. May you ever walk in crimson, for in crimson there is life, there is liberation. Thank you for your prayers, Serna. We shall remember them. Until we meet again. Been a while, but I think I'm starting to feel confident we can actually do this now. The Doma? Right then, to the House of the Fierce. With me, my friends. We return. I have not used this road before, but... I recognize this place. The House of the Fierce should lie somewhere to the south. I will go on ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return. The House of the Fierce from this way is... quite sure. Those Namacy. I'll just leave them be for now, maybe. Is that on the other side of the Imperial Wall? Oh. It's Hien and Lys. Guessing this cave must be the entrance. Lord Hien? Here we are. I wonder if they are all gathered inside, waiting. Perhaps expecting a speech or some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I shall have to do.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien.
Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I had been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alphino and Alize Leviou, I presume. I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you, brother.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Xaela tribes of the Azim Steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen. The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Sui no Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
Xenos isn't here.
Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
We need to strike before they hit us.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
And all we have to do is win, right?
The Hien has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue.
Right.
In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
Once more, welcome back. It is good to see you again, Sorin. Ah, yes. There is another recent development we neglected to share with you. Alize and I have been hard at work attempting to restore the Aephorite here to its former glory, and I am pleased to inform you that we succeeded. Suffice it to say, it should prove a boon for travel. Well, for those replete with anima like you, at least. We go and attune to that, but otherwise I think that's where I'll be finishing up tonight's stream, so that next Wednesday we can begin the liberation of Doma. I can't remember quite how long that little section of questline is. I know there's a dungeon involved, but it is quite possible that next Wednesday will see us finish up the off-hour half of Stormblood and see us return to Urabania. But that will be for next week. I'll be back streaming on tomorrow with Nier Automata, and then Monday again with Final Fantasy. Hopefully. It's been 2 weeks I've missed now of my Monday stream because of problems. But otherwise, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, have a great evening and good night.